Hello, Level 2 candidates. Nathan Ronen, CFA here. What I'd like to do today is discuss with you for a few moments the changes to the 2023 CFA Level 2 program compared to 2022. Before I get into it, if you like what you're listening to and you like what you're hearing, please press the subscribe button and then the notifications button on your my YouTube channel so that you can continue receiving these updates as they come along, as they are relevant to your Level 2 program. Okay, so Nathan, what changed? Well, actually, Level 2, much like Level 1, had a very big change in the sense that they are no longer referring to the readings as readings, but they're referring to them as learning modules. So we're replacing the word readings with learning modules. What does that basically mean? They've taken a lot of these long readings that were sometimes 60, 70, 80 pages, and they're breaking them down into multiple mini readings or digestible pieces and renaming them learning modules. So what might have been one big reading in 2022 could now be 4 or 5 modules. So that's really the big change in terms of, format or structure. But in terms of the actual content, a lot of it is really the same, but there are some changes you might want to be aware of. First of all, they've added one new learning module related to one reading or one learning module called the Cost of Capital Advanced Topics. That's really the primary new learning module. There have been some replacements that they made in the readings. For example, they used to have a reading called Company and Industry Analysis. They replaced that with a learning module called Financial Statement Modeling. You'll see that in the Financial Statement Analysis section. Also, there were some major changes, if you will, to the corporate issuers area. They got removed some of the readings from the 2022 program. Specifically, they got rid of the capital structure reading. They got rid of the capital budget reading. They got rid also of, in portfolio management, the return concepts reading. And then in quant, they also got rid of the linear regression, which is the simple linear regression model. All of those 4 readings, the capital structure, the capital budgeting, the return concepts, and the simple linear regression have all been shifted back to Level 1. So that's out of the Level 2 program. And then the only other one that really comes to mind and I want to point out to you is in the corporate issuers, there was a reading called Mergers and Acquisitions. That has been replaced or renamed as a learning module called Corporate Restructurings, and it includes a little bit of spreadsheets in there. So those are the major changes, if you consider them major. Overall, I'd say about 70%, 75% of the program has remained the same. And then there have been some changes, as I've just pointed out, and that's the other 20, 25, or 30%. Again, remember, it's important at Level 2 to make sure you know those learning modules, to understand those concepts. Don't memorize, understand and apply. Don't memorize, that's key. And if you really need some help with how to master the material, how to make sure you're not memorizing, you're not relying on bullet points and PowerPoint slides, make sure you get my core curriculum or one of my bundle packages. And I'm going to help you right through it and do a Zoom session to make sure that you're studying for the Level 2 exam in May, August, or November 2023 correctly. Thank you.